That was a really good video. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Welcome back, everybody. With me, Farmer Willie B. Here in Starowies. So since the last video, quite a lot has happened. I have built up the yard. It's not completed yet. Still got a wee bit of space left to put maybe a couple of small bits and pieces, but as you can see, it's finally taken shape, and really pleased with the progression I've made just now. Let's take the help window off. So yeah, I was asking for suggestions and ideas. I wanted to get a smaller silo for the silage, due to the fact that I'm not getting much grass and I don't want to take up too much space in the yard. And I got a comment from Rusty Money about silos in the mod hub, so I went with this here, which takes up a lot less space and quite a neat little silo for putting silage and stuff. So I also got these lights, which are really cool. I'll get the help window on for this one because I found these in the mod hub the other day. Can't remember who created these ones, but you can actually have these set on automatic to come on at night, which I've set on manual at the moment. But yeah, you can move these lights up and down, as you can see, moving up and down there, and you can also raise them up and down as well, which is really cool. So if you want to, you know, make a larger area a bit brighter, you can. I thought it'd be quite a cool thing to put it here on the silo here, so when I'm here I can actually see what's going on. Put that light up a bit, turn that back on to automatic, night mode on, there we go. And I also put a twin one here between the fertilizer and seeds, so I can actually see, so I don't run into them in the dark. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way things are going so far. Done a couple of fertilizing contracts. The canola field in field 61 is almost there. Filled up the manure for the greenhouse. So yeah, things are really coming along nicely, and I want to thank everybody who has been watching the series, and I hope you're enjoying it so far, and everybody who's subscribed. I will give honourable mentions probably in my next video. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for the comments and suggestions. If there's anything you can suggest that I could maybe put in the yard, or maybe something else I can do, excuse me, please feel free to leave a comment, and I will certainly take your opinion on. So I was also thinking about buying another forest area, which I'd still like to do, the one up beside number 65, which we'll get to in a second. So we've got the one here beside 65, and we've got the one up here beside 85, and this one down here beside 34. I got another suggestion that fields 63 and 62 actually have little forest area, one here and there's one right here. So I'm not sure how I want to play that. I did have an idea of buying field 62 Taking away the trees, it's only 17,000 for that and the trees. So take away the trees, I could put maybe fruit trees in, so I can get some more generated income. Because now what we're looking to doing is still building up the yard, maybe put a couple more bits in as I was saying, but we need to clear this debt. So once we do that, hopefully by then the government building will have moved and the land will be available to buy. So that's the hope at the moment. So we shall go over to field 61. Might as well take a nice little walk across there. I put paving down as well because, well, I was fed up with people walking on grass. So now they're walking, hello madam, now they're walking on proper paving and not in long thick grass. So anyway, let's go, ma'am. So let's head across the road here. Watch out for traffic. Oh, run. There we go. Run, 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 run. So we'll just cut through here. I bought myself a harvester as well after we made some money because the canola field here is almost ready. So I managed to pick up the modded version of the Bison, which is this one. And as you can see, I've got the pipes on this one, the ones that come around here. You can put the canopy on this one. Let's go and grab the harvesters. There's the original one with the pipes and the canopy on. And if you go across here, now this one here, the original one is 84,000. This one here is only 30,000. It's exactly the same machine, just cheaper, and you get more options. So you could have the pipes, the canopy, or both. And also the header I bought is this one. So it wasn't that one there. You see it says at the bottom, the icon, it says headers are attached to harvesters. If you scroll across to the modded one, which is this one, it says headers are attached to harvesters, tool height control for harvesters. Now what I'm led to believe is this makes your harvester go faster. We shall see if that is true. So yeah, we're almost there, still growing. So it's the last stage, I think. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the first harvest done. Now, I was looking at the fields, some of the fields. You'll notice some of them on the map. Hard to see, I'll get the big map up. Some of them have got these roads that go through them, and some of them don't actually have anything in between them. Now my idea was that because there's no road that goes through, these are literally all one giant field. And then I thought to myself, Willie, no, you're not going to do that, because that means you're blending them together, even though it doesn't actually have. The only thing it's stopping is this. So the edge of this canola here is separate from this. Now once I harvest this, obviously it's going to be, you know, dirt ground underneath, ploughed, harvested and ploughed. So I thought, no, Willie, you're not going to do that. So forget about it. So if anybody has any suggestions on the field of 62 and 63, maybe if I take the trees down, what I could do in each one, it would be great. I mean, I could, there was no rule stating that, this is 63 here. There was no rule stating I couldn't put anything on these fields once they're done. But I thought, if I start putting stuff on the fields, that's just going to take the whole fun out of it, really, for me, because the whole point is to keep these fields as they are to harvest them. So if anybody has any suggestions on what I could do with the tree areas on those fields, would be great. So it's field 63 and field 62. Field 62, and this is the tree area here. So my idea was to put fruit trees in here, but if anybody has any other suggestions of what I could do, maybe another greenhouse, or maybe move the greenhouses over here, you know, or, you know, move the greenhouses over here, maybe do something else over there in the other forest area, I would, you know, greatly appreciate your input. So there's not really much I can do today video wise. I thought I'd just make a quick video just to show you what I've done, what's been going on. I was hoping to get the first harvest done. Maybe what I'll probably do is do a couple more contracts and really take it from there. As I say, there's not much to do at the moment. I don't want to fast forward time too much, because then that's, to me, that's classed as cheating. I'll only do that when it gets dark, to fast forward time, or when I go to sleep. So I don't want to do that too often. I think it would just take the fun out of the game, just sitting it on fast forward all the time, waiting for the crops to grow, and then, you know, next video is, oh, another harvest, oh, another harvest. So I'm not going to do that. So yeah, and I might do a couple of contracts. There is a baling contract here at 20,000, but I do not have a baler, so I am not transporting. There's a transporting contract. Let's do that. We'll do a transporting contract. So where are we going from? Let's get the... We're going from the sawmill, are we? Going from the sawmill? Or to the sawmill? I can't remember which way around it is. I'm assuming I've got to get it from the sawmill to the biogas plant. Right, let's get into the tractor, and what I will need to do is change my trailer back into a baling trailer. Now what I was thinking as well is the modded part that I'm using under here somewhere. Oh no, it's not, it's in front loaders. This one, CSZ. I'm using this one here, the big bag handler, which makes life so much easier. Are you all happy for me to keep using that, or would you rather I was doing it properly with the forks to lift items and stuff like that? No, not that one. Let's take the tractor out of here. You know, I want to try and make it realistic, so I'm thinking about going for forks and maybe using the bag handler for doing other jobs, but excuse me. How much is that costing me? Absolutely nothing. Yay! Right, let's get back in here. Let's get this. I know when I do the baling, I'm going to be picking up the bales manually. I will use an auto-load trailer, but the only reason I'll use an auto-load trailer is once I've put the bales onto the trailer manually, then I will use the auto-load to actually stack them neatly, or a lot neater than when I put them on, because I am terrible for it. Right, let's go and get the front loader and the bag handler, and I will see you over at the sawmill. Welcome back, everybody. We are here at the sawmill to pick up this one pallet of God knows what it is. What is that? Is that water? That crates of water? Huh, looks like it's crates of water. Anyway, let's get this loaded up onto the... Yeah, I would definitely like to maybe do this with the proper pallet forks. I mean, the CSZ big bag handler is an amazing tool. It just makes short work, as you can see there. It just makes absolute short work of. So, but I will be, as I said earlier, I will definitely be doing the bales manually, but with an auto load trailer. So, and the only reason I'll use the auto load is just to make them stack a lot neater than after I put them on, because they're not going to go on there very neat. So eventually, when we get round to baling, so I'm going to head over to the biogas plant with this little single pallet of water. The guys at the biogas plant must be very thirsty. So yeah, I would really like to give a good shout out to Rusty Money. Thanks for the suggestions, and also for correcting me on my spelling on Starowies. When I was spelling it wrong, I had to change everything, all the description, the title, and the hashtags. But I'll leave the thumbnails on the videos as they are, and I'll just update them as of this video. But yeah, thanks for that. I felt like a bit of a fool. But I suppose that's the fun of it. At least you know, it's good to be given the support, especially with what Rusty's done and a few others as well. They've given out some great comments and great suggestions, you know, encouragement, real encouragement, a great community for encouragement to try this kind of thing. I've never ever thought I would do this, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm really having a lot of fun, especially on this map. This map is amazing, and it was only because when I watched Rusty Money playing on Starowies, I thought, you know what, I could give that a shot. I'm going to give it a shot, and he told me to do it. Basically, just give it a shot and see how you get on. So here we are at the biogas plant. I'm assuming I'm putting it in that bit there. You know, the one map that I used to play a lot of when I did deliveries and stuff was on Sussex Farms. The only problem with that was the price for delivering certain things was just ridiculous. It was too high. So it was making the game far too easy, and you could advance so quickly in the game, and I thought, no, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Right, transporting complete. Why couldn't the baling one be a transporting? You see, this is the price that some of the transporting was on Sussex Farms, which to me was just a bit over the top, and it made the game too easy. Far too easy. Yeah, this is just going to be quite a short video. It's just to, as I say, it was just to show you the yard and, you know, look for suggestions on what I can do next. As I was saying earlier, that the field is almost ready with the canola. My first field that I bought will be almost ready as well once I've harvested the other field. So yeah, it was, as I say, it's just, I want to show everybody the yard, see how we're getting on, and you know, just to say thank you for everybody who's subscribed and you know, it's been a pleasure so far. Just doing, I've only done 5 videos so far, and it's been an absolute pleasure to do. So I'm hoping that I can grow big enough that I feel confident enough that I'd like to start live streaming at some point. It may well be live streaming starts in 22. Not the year 22 obviously, but Farming Simulator 22. It'd be silly waiting until next year for that to happen. Well, by then mods are probably out by then, but so yeah, it was just a quick video just to say thanks to everybody for the suggestions, comments, and show of support throughout the community. It's nice to get some shout outs on live streams and other areas. So yeah, it's fantastic. So as I say, this is a short video, so I'm going to leave it here, guys, and I hope that the next video I do will be a longer video of the harvesting, and I'll have ploughing to do again, fertilizing, cultivating, so it'll give me more to do. But yeah, any suggestions on the yard, please drop a comment, drop a suggestion, hit the like button, and I will catch you all on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.